Hey guys, it is Dreadscoper here, and basically, this video is just going to be a really big rant on the fact that people don't play on-ball defense when you're playing online. Okay, and this it annoys me. It annoys me because it's extremely stupid. It's just really stupid. Okay, and follow my logic here, please. When you're playing offline, you want to play against the computer because that's why you play offline. So you want to play against the computer and you want to have fun that way. If you play online, you want to play against the other person. And if I am playing against you, I want to be playing against you, not against the computer who's guarding me, not against anybody else. I want to play against you, because that's who I was matched with, and I want to play against the computer. If you are playing online, please just play on-ball defense, and eventually you will get better because you are practicing it, okay? I just played one game, and it was really annoying because literally the entire game, this guy ran around the three-point line, and all he did was shoot threes with like Steph Curry and other people, and it was just really stupid. And basically when he played defense, he just stood on the center, and he just didn't do anything else. And he let the computer guard on whatever difficulty the computer is, because online you also have like that bit of lag where the buttons hold down longer than they actually, and everything is kind of like delayed a second. So when you're playing online, everything's delayed a second. At least that's how it is for me. Okay? So when you're playing online and you're playing against the computer when everything you do is delayed a second, it's extremely easy for the computer to like completely screw with you. Saying that, why would you play online? Why would you want to go play online? Test your team because you obviously are confident in your team. And you're going to sit there and play off-ball defense when you literally are. It's infuriating because there's no skill involved. You can literally play off-ball. It doesn't matter. There's absolutely no skill involved in playing off-ball. And it's really annoying for teams that are like actually playing on-ball defense and doing pretty well. And then a team like this comes along, and this guy was the biggest cheeser. He'd have no possession. He'd throw the ball over to his center, like he'd inbound the ball to his point guard, and then he would chuck the ball all the way down to his center, and he would dunk it immediately because that's acceptable. Because your players don't get back on defense, and apparently it's fine that your players don't get back on defense fast enough for them to be able to just chuck the ball over all of your heads. And that's cool. That's interactive too, okay? That's really fucking awesome. Here's the other thing. If you're not playing on ball, what's the point of even playing online? Why are you playing online if you're not going to play on ball? If you want to play on ball, if you want to play against the computer, because that's what you're doing. If you're playing off ball in the center, and you want to play off ball in the center, that's fine. Go offline. You're playing against the computer when you're the center. And if the center doesn't have the ball and you're just gonna sit on the center, go play someone else. Go play offline and don't come online. You need to be able to guard. It's extremely annoying, and I mean, you should be able to guard however you want. But the thing is it's really annoying when the entire game is you setting screens and doing all this stuff, and yet the other player is just. It's just so infuriating, and it sucks that there's players like this because it literally makes me not want to play this game anymore. Like, I'm probably done. I just got done with one game. I woke up and I played one game against this guy that kept running around the three-point line, shooting threes in fast break, and there was no way for me to defend it because my players kept doing stupid shit. They would just they literally just let them run around and shoot threes while his off-ball. And it's so infuriating because, I like playing against people because it's fun. You can test your skills against other people's skills. But when you're playing off ball, I can't test my offensive skills against your defensive skills because I'm not playing against you. You're not actually playing 2K online. You're literally just sitting there doing nothing. And it's so infuriating because why would I play online? Why would I play with this extra 1 second lag with everything I do when I could just play offline against the computer? It is the stupidest thing in the world because you have these teams that I can hear. And No, no. That's fine. But the 2K, fuck you, 2K. Literally go fuck yourselves. Because the reason I quit, this guy literally was sprinting. He ran around with Steph Curry basically every single possession. He runs around, shoots a fadeaway three, makes it, and then it's not fun. It's not interactive. It's not fun. It's not fun for anybody because it's so simple. I mean, I did that with Steph Curry against the computer, but that's against the computer. It's not anything bad. And it's infuriating because then I get this shit. Quitting games is considered bad sportsmanship. Yes, so is playing off-ball. So is running around with Steph Curry shooting threes. Quitting will impact your record. I don't give a shit. I'm not having fun playing this uninteractive game where literally people just sprint around shooting threes the entire game. And it's like, what? How is this supposed to be fun? First of all, people don't shoot 60% from the three-point line. Not even Steph Curry. He shoots 42 or whatever it is. And your progress and ability, who cares? It's like... So they're gonna give me this. That's just so stupid. And I understand I lost one game. I'm not trying to, like, make this a big deal. I do not mind losing. I lost before, and I think I was fine with that. The guy played really well, and he just beat me. He outskilled me. It was at, like, the Silver League, I think, or the Gold League, and he just played better than me. My guys didn't make shots. That's fine. That's normal. But what I don't like is people abusing the fact that 2K doesn't have the balls to actually make this game realistic. They make it so you shoot 60% from the field, which isn't realistic. I mean, 60% from the three-point line. And people are just running around shooting fadeaway threes. How is this interactive? How is this actually fun? You want to know how you would change this? This is how I would change it. Literally, people don't make all these shots. If you watch an actual NBA game, if you look up any NBA like game at all, they're shooting around 45%, I think. Here, you know what I'm going to do? One second. Let me just... One second. I'm going to go to NBA.com, and I'm just going to pull up basically the latest games from yesterday. Alright, so we're going to do... games. We're going to go to... let's pick an average game here. Who has, like, a close record? So I'm going to go to the Spurs and the Rockets, because that was 106 to 100. So that seems like a relatively average, maybe above scoring game. Alright, so we're going to go to the box scores here. And I'm pretty pissed off, because it's not fun. Alright, so here we are. We have Kawhi Leonard shooting 56%. That's good. That's from the field, though. That's not from the three-point line. He shot 0% from the three-point line. He was 0 of 5. If you would never shoot 0 of 5 in an NBA 2K game. That's my point. You will never shoot 0 of 5 from three-point. Let's go down here. Let's see. You have LaMarcus Aldridge shooting 38.5%. Okay? Now you have Manu Ginobili who went off and he shot 71%. He went 5 of 7. My point of trying to get across is, and Patty Mills went 2 of 3 for 33% from three-point. This team, the Spurs, who is probably one of the best teams, they have one of the best records in the league right now, I think. Let's see, the Clippers are 9-1. I think the Spurs were 9-1 too. I don't think there's any undefeated teams at the moment. So anyways, the best team in the league right now, possibly one of the better three-point shooting teams, just shot 27.8% from three-point against a below-average defense, I think, in Houston. Maybe not below average. I don't know too much about Houston. I know that they have James Harden, who basically doesn't play defense, so I'm assuming the rest of their team isn't as good. So let's go to Houston then, okay? Houston, one of the best scorers in the league, one of the best people in the league. James Harden shoots 38.9%, okay? The fact that literally every game people are shooting like 90, 80, 70%. Like on my player, I have a 70 overall and he shoots like on an average 80%. That's ridiculous, 2K. Please fix this, because then what ends up happening is there's all this uninteractive shit that happens where people are only shooting fadeaway threes and there's no interaction at all, and it's not fun. Okay? You have people shooting 1 of 7. You have someone shooting 4-11. I mean, James Harden shot 38.9%. He shot 22% from 3-point. This is probably one of the people for MVP right now. He had a triple-double, too. I mean, he's probably somewhere in the lead for triple-doubles at the moment. What I'm trying to say is, in NBA, you are not shooting. Let's see what they shot. They shot 38%. These are 2 of the best offensive teams in the league. And granted, the Spurs did shoot 54%. I would be fine with that. But the problem is people don't shoot 54%. They shoot like 75%. And it's ridiculous. You don't make every open shot. You don't make all these... You don't... Alright, one second. You don't make all these open shots. It's not like a thing. People miss open shots. If you've ever seen like an actual NBA game, they miss open shots. They miss all these random shots. Okay? And it's annoying because literally everyone like complains about how people miss open shots. You miss open shots. That's a thing, guys. And I understand it's annoying when they do because they should make it, but you're not going to shoot 100% from 3-point range if you're open. And it's annoying because the guy I just played is shooting fadeaway threes while I'm contesting them, and they're just not, they keep going in, and it's not interactive, and it's not fun, and it's not realistic. Maybe with Steph Curry you hit a couple of them, but Steph Curry also shoots like 40% from 3. He doesn't shoot a ridiculous number. Let me show you. Let me go to the last game that he played. Let me just try and find the last game that the Golden State Warriors played, just so I can give you what he did. This actually is going to be a bad example. Never mind. But anyways, he went up against the Lakers not too long ago, and he went like 0 of 13 from 3. This stuff happens. The fact that consistently people are able to shoot threes at above 60% is stupid, okay? This is just stupid. It's not fun, it's not interactive, and no one actually enjoys playing this way. Even the people that are sitting at home playing with Steph Curry, shooting threes every single time, that's not enjoyable, and I can guarantee you, because I did it against the computer, and it gets to the point where it's just like, it's really not fun. You're not running an offense. You're not forced to do anything. You're not forced to think or have any strategy. You literally run down the court. You set maybe a screen, possibly. You don't have to. And you can just go back and forth around the arc, and then whenever you feel like it, you just pull up, shoot, and it goes in. How is that any fun? There's no strategy. He shot 7 of 13 for 53%. That's a lot. That's actually really, really, really good. If you shoot 50% from 3, when you're playing online, is there any way for me to show statistics? I know in MLB you can do that. Maybe this might be a bad example because I've taken a ton of stupid shots with him. I've taken a ton of bullshit shots with this guy, and he just... Here's the thing. Online, it's fun and all to do this stuff, and it's fun to play games. Sean Marion shoots 53%. He doesn't shoot 53%. I know that for a fact he shouldn't shoot 53%. Alright, I don't have the best stats for everybody. But it's like, come on. A lot of these guys aren't even he shoots 73%. And he's an undersized center. He's shooting 93% from free throw. 2K, please get these percents correct because it's annoying as hell for all the people that are actually wanting to play a fun, interactive game. All the people that sit there and they, shoot all these fadeaway shots and do all these glitchy things, that's great. Fantastic. You can do things that aren't fun for anybody. Because after about a month, they're just not fun anymore. And that's simply just how it is. And it's it's just not fun. And I know that people, it's interesting for them to be able to play with Curry because Curry is one of those, insane players that has this unique ability to shoot off balance shots. But at the same time, please guys, it's not fun for anybody. I don't mind getting beat, it's fine, but at the same time, if the way you are going to beat me is you're going to run around an arc, shoot 3-point shots off these bullshit things, then what's the fun in that? You don't have any strategy. It's very simple-minded, and that's fine if you're, I just don't get it, and it sucks that I have to rant because I feel like it's just really annoying for players that don't do this stupid shit. Okay, I have Steph Curry on my bench. If I wanted to, I could play Steph Curry in my lineup. I could play him as my #1 person. I can just run around and shoot with him, and that's what I could do. And if I really wanted to, that's all I could do. Alright, here's the thing. Literally at this point, I've played, how many games have I played with him? I've played 83 games, and through 83 games, I've shot 53% from 3 for already. How is this supposed to be fun? Granted, it's great. You make some shots with Robert Horry, and it's very fun to play offline because of the fact that your team is very consistent with making shots. But at the same time, how is this fun for anybody here? Maybe this might be a good example. Hopefully it is. No, it's not. Never mind. Well, 34% for him with C. That's not too bad. Granted, that's if I wanted to look up stats. And I wanted to look up these stats will probably be, but I'm done with looking at stats at this point here. All right. Here's the thing, official league leaders. Come on. It's fun and all to play offline, but then when you get online, I mean, here I can't even. Kevin Durant shooting 40% from 3. Steph Curry shooting 46%. I mean, you have James Harden shooting 37%. If these numbers represented what actually would happen in these games, that would be a lot more fun. You know, you don't make every shot. You don't make, you'd actually need to pass the ball more. You'd actually need to do all these things. And it's so annoying because the only way that you can literally get past some of these, divisions is if you're just a glitchy-ass player and you run around with Steph Curry and shoot a 3. That's how you get past some of these guys. And it's just not fun and interactive. How are you... I mean, I understand they're supposed to, make the game, interesting for people, but it's not realistic at all. Please change the... just change the fact everyone's shooting percentage should literally go down by, 10%. And I say that not out of anger, but it would show that there's more skill with people. There's way more skill in being able to pass the ball around, get open shots, instead of taking a random 3 because Steph Curry is overpowered. It's bullshit, it's stupid, it's not fun. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys don't play off-ball defense online. I hope you guys actually have some skill and are able to play on-ball. The problem is that when you're playing online, what they should do is they should make the computer level rookie. They should make it very basic. But if they're playing off-ball, it should be very easy to punish them. It should be extremely easy to punish anyone that plays off-ball. But sadly, it is not. And sadly, we have to deal with this bullshit where people that aren't actually good at the game can play the game because of the fact that the computer is actually better at defense than the actual person playing the game. What they should do is they should literally make it so that if you want to, wherever the ball goes, you have to be the defender that is defending that person. You are, and that's, I hate to say it, but that would be a lot more fun, honestly, than this bullshit. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any comments on the video, please let me know. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I guess I will just see you guys in the